Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to briefly talk about why the police community need jiu-jitsu more than ever. This is not a anti-police or a pro-police type of video. This is just strictly that the power of jiu-jitsu and leverage and takedowns and submitted pressure can be a cop best friend. I have, for the past 10 years, I have trained multiple martial arts, and I have trained with a couple of police officers daily now, and ATF agents. And what they are telling me is they really don't get a whole lot of takedown training after a certain percentage. Like when they go through the academy, they get a certain amount of time, maybe 7-8 weeks, and then every year they have to do an annual reval of what you know, but it's really no pressure for them to learn a martial arts that is recommended, and some have taken upon themselves to learn a martial art along with being an officer, but it's not required. I think it's required. I think it's required, for one, for the safety of cops and police officers, and also for the safety of the people that you're taking down. Now, you may ask, well, you never been a cop. Nope, I've never been a cop. I do not know the pressure of being a cop. I've been racially profiled by cops many times over, but never, had anything to do with cops. But I have worked in a juvenile correction facilities. A lot of the techniques they teach you, especially in these facilities, is literally the same moves that the cops learn, because the idea is to take them off their feet, put body weight on them, and take away their frames, which is their arms and their legs, and you try to get them in a safe position. I've taken down a pretty good amount of people over the years, and what they taught me, it was okay, but it wasn't strong enough. But until I started doing jiu-jitsu, I really learned the power of jiu-jitsu as a weapon. My size is my weapon, and I have used it pretty well. It's a lot of me than it used to be. With that being said, I have to take down people that's angry, psychotic, mad against the world, drugged up. They go through this ebb and flow of emotions, which is it starts low. It's a point of reason. It's a point of things happening that you cannot stop it. The only thing you can do is physically, and then it's the point of waiting them out. And then when they go down to that plateau, they lower than they started, because it's just you use so much energy and muscle. The jiu-jitsu teach you how to control a person without a whole lot of power, a whole lot of just super muscles. And the power of jiu-jitsu is just amazing. You've probably seen videos of people taking down people. I just saw one maybe not even a month ago of a guy who held a robber for 13 minutes until a cop would come. Jiu-jitsu is just amazing. Cops If you put your ego to the side, this will enhance your ability to take down people. Plus, if you use less lethal and then you use your cuffs, it will greatly reduce a lot of situations. I have taken down people where they were stronger and bigger than me, and I had to use excessive force to compensate for my lack of skill. And when I watch these videos, and that's what a lot of time I see, these cops lack of skills because they don't train enough in tactical takedown. And I'm not saying add extra pressure on cops because you guys do a lot. But there's a lot of cops that they don't know how to take down, or they get too fat and they have to use excessive force to make up for the lack of ability. For cops, this will, if you learn jiu-jitsu, if you learn to take down another person, it gets better, and you become your skill, you'll do a whole lot more work with a whole lot less of force. And I'm not saying nothing is foolproof, nothing is perfect. But if you learn jiu-jitsu, it will give you a great advantage to keep yourself safe, to keep the person that you're taking down in a subdued manner, and you can go home. And that's all everybody want to do, is go home at night. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So for cops, if any cops watching this video, please consider watching jiu-jitsu. It is really, really, really good. It's worth it. Please put the ego down to the side. You're going to get beat by white belts, blue belts, brown belts. That's just the way it is. But you become so much better at your job. So until next time, keep training.